It's a great day because all your hopes and aspirations are still alive, and and anything is possible. Hope springs eternal. The whole pyramid system with the promotion and relegation, beginning of the season, alive for everybody. It's just a wonderful day. Really looking forward to what lies ahead.
But last season, as there always is, there were so many wonderful stories. Despite some of the, the difficulties with no fans, etc. But presumably, you're expecting more of the same this season in terms of the stories on the pitch.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, last year was exceptional. The fact that we managed to finish the season playing without any crowds is a testament to everybody concerned, really, the clubs, the fans, the league. So everyone really has played a part in achieving that, and for it to to have the culmination of the playoff finals with some fans in the stadium was a real highlight. And some great stories there with Brentford having promotion to the Premier League for the first time, and looking in good shape. You would have thought to perform well in the Premier League, having only been a League Two side, 12 years ago. So following the likes of Swansea and Bournemouth, I think they're to be congratulated. Blackpool, of course, rising from League Two, back in the Championship again after a great win. And Morecambe, in the centenary season, brought about their first ever promotion to League One in dramatic fashion, I might add. So it's great to see. And of course, for the first time, we've got Sutton United, famous for their FA Cup win against Coventry City in 1989, having never played league football in 123-year history. So, a great occasion for them. And of course, Hartlepool United. I was at the playoff game, which was a fantastic game. Great travelling support from the Hartlepool supporters. So they're going to be a real presence in League Two next season. And of course, some familiar faces coming back down into the Premier League: Sheffield United, Fulham, West Brom. All fabulously strong teams, which will create great competition in the Championship.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? I mean, you've touched on it, but what do you think are the strengths of the EFL and the pyramid in particular?
Well, we know that the Championship and Leagues 1 and 2, in terms of attendances, are some of the best in Europe. We've got, like I just highlighted, some of the clubs there in the competition next season. Some great clubs who have been in the Premier League recently, and also you can see with the current England team and the players that have started their lives in the EFL. It's a great breeding ground for talent in England and Wales, and we should be very proud, I think, of the quality of the football that's played.
What are you looking forward to most about the coming season? Obviously, you mentioned the playoffs towards the end there, giving all that excitement as well.
Well, it was great to see the fans back, wasn't it? And you realise football is really nothing without the fans. So I think the biggest hope must be that we are back in front of full crowds at the start of next season. From an economic perspective, clubs need those fans back. We've lost over 250 million in gate receipts as a result of COVID. So, the clubs are desperate to get the fans back and help, some of the difficult financial conditions that the clubs have faced.
You must take great heart, though, from the government announcement of the fact that there's going to be 60,000 at Wembley for the semi-finals and finals of the Euros. That must be very encouraging for you and the clubs.
Oh, I think so, yeah. I mean, I think that's great news for us. We're going to have 75% capacity at Wembley for those games. We will have the test results, obviously, of all the event research programme games that have taken place, which seem to, so far, touch wood, have proved relatively positive. So, we are taking the fact that there is 75% capacity at Wembley as great news for the start of the season. So we just hope everything goes well and we can avoid any escalation in the variants out there, and that we are all back facing full crowds at the start of the season.
We'll also see the Carabao Cup draw and the Papa John's Trophy draws as well. There is often commentary around the importance of these competitions, with the Carabao Cup actually under threat under UEFA reform proposals. How important are these competitions to the EFL and to football in this country as well?
Yeah, I think we are unique. I think in having a third domestic cup competition, and it provides some. It's over the years, in the 60 years I think in existence, it's provided some great memories. And the fact that it's played at Wembley, it's a showpiece event. I think the sponsorship with Carabao has been a very fruitful one for both parties, and we are exceptionally pleased with the sponsorship, and we thank them for their continued support of the EFL, and the numbers of talented English players that have played in the Carabao Cup over the years is fantastic. Look, and in the case of the Papa John's Trophy, of course, the chance to get to a Wembley final is an exceptional prize for the clubs in Leagues 1 and 2. And again, the two finals this year were great games, great to behold, and hopefully next year, of course, with supporters potentially seeing their teams play at Wembley, I think it's a great occasion to look forward to. Again, it provides young English players with the opportunity to develop with the under-21 sides who are invited into the competition, and there have been many instances of some of our England squad who have started in those sides. So makes a significant difference and potential opportunities for the players, but also financial rewards for the Leagues 1 and 2 clubs. So we're very pleased with the sponsorship.